Yo, what's up? This Big Zizzo. Man, what I'm gonna be doing is every week or so I'm gonna touch on a few topics here and there, sports related, hip hop related. If you like it, cool. Drop a comment. If you don't like it, that's cool too. These are just my opinions. Some of my, you know, just the shit I believe. You know what I'm saying? So if you got something you'd like me to talk about, drop it on the comment. And you know what I'm saying? If I feel like it's something I want to touch on, I'll do it. But for right now, that's how it's gonna be. So, my first topic I want to discuss is probably the most talked about topic in hip hop. People always want, to talk about who's the greatest rapper ever. Or does it even exist? Everybody has opinions. Some people say it can't be a greatest rapper ever because of the different times or whatever. But I have to kind of disagree with that because I feel like when you look at it's like anything. It's like when you look at sports, you look at basketball, football, baseball. You look at people's stats, how much how many times they won, this, that, and the third, and that way you come up with who you think the greatest MC and the greatest athlete of that sport is. And the same thing with rapping. Everybody who knows me knows, what I'm saying, that I feel like, Jay Z is the greatest rapper ever. Because, I look at it more as than just lyrics. I think lyrically he's easily one of the best ever. But you have to look at impact and record sales. I mean, the way this man has transcended the hip hop culture. I mean, he's not even a hip hop artist really anymore. He's more like he's a pop star now, and that's not a bad thing because he doesn't make. I mean, but his music has crossed over to where it's popular, more so even now than his hip hop. I mean, from his catalog as far as dropping albums is unmatched. I mean, of course, there's an album here and there that even me being probably the biggest Jay fan, I didn't like. But I mean, and then hit single after hit single and selling out concerts. I mean, headlining tours. You know what I'm saying? Most rappers don't headline tours. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, and any further proof, you just look at Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint, the Black Album, shit, American Gangster. I mean, those albums are they're just incredible albums. So I'm not going to even discuss on who's number one because I feel like Jay number one. I normally have a bunch of people disagreeing with that. That's fine. But when I'm gonna go 2 through 10. And I've always said that to me the six best rappers ever is Jay Z, LL Cool J, Cool G Rap, KRS One, Rakim, and Big Daddy Kane. Because I feel like what I'm saying, any rapper that you've liked can be traced back to them six rappers in one way or another. You have older heads who will say people like Grandmaster Caz, Melly Mel, you know what I'm saying, Kumo D, and they probably have valid arguments. And I've been listening to rap since I was a kid, since I was a young kid. But I can't sit here and say that I would say Melly Mel is the greatest rapper ever. Not saying he's not deserving of the title, but just based on me, you know what I'm saying, or Grandmaster Caz or Kumo D even. But I would have to say number two would be KRS One. For the simple fact, I mean, shit, he's still releasing great shit to this day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the album he dropped with Buckshot. I mean, Buckshot is one of the top 50 MCs of all time to me, but KRS One was cleaning his clock on that album. Number three, I would have to say is Rakim. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing really need to be said about Rakim. Shit. Number four, Rakim is probably possibly the greatest lyricist of all time. But like I say, lyrics is more than lyrics that make you the greatest MC of all time. I'm on number four. Number four would probably be LL Cool J. Because I feel like in a lot of ways, LL is like the precursor to what Jay is, you know, as far as having endless lyrics and the ability to double platinum and all that, you know, from being a, you know, pop star and all that. But LL's fell off kind of hard lately. But those in the know who remember the LL from 87, the LL from 89, know LL is the truth. All right, number 5 would have to be Big Daddy Kane. And it's really hard to go between him and Kool G Rap for that number 5 spot. So fuck it, I'll say they tied for that 5th spot because it's really hard to say. Because when Kool G Rap get nasty, he ridiculous. When Big Daddy Kane, same thing, you know what I'm saying? And Kane's first 2 albums are incredible. Kool G Rap's first 3 albums are incredible. You know what I'm saying? So that's like apples and oranges. Number 6 to me would be probably Common. I mean, I'm a Chicago dude, and Common, he brings it, period. Number 7 would be Ice Cube. Number 8 would probably be Scarface. Number 9 would probably be Slick Rick. And number 10 would be... Number 10 would be probably Chuck D. Those are my top 10. You know what I'm saying? I got honorable mentions like Pharoah Monch would definitely be an honorable mention. Black Thought, Razzcast, who I think line for line is the best rapper I've ever heard. Who else would be considered honorable mention? Andre 3000, Eminem. You know who I really think can bust. A lot of people don't really talk about is that nigga Taz from the Alcoholics. I thought he was ridiculous. J. Rue the Damager, back when he was with the Primo Beats, ridiculous on the mic. Man, I'm having a mental block now. Heavy D, Heavy D was incredible to me. Keith Murray, the beginning of Keith Murray, ridiculous. Q-Tip, both them cats from De La Soul, Paz and Dove, both of them ridiculous. Man, Chino XL is ridiculous to me. Royce da 5'9", Cannabis, all those cats. I could be all day thinking about honorable mentions though. This is Big Zizzo. You got any? You disagree or agree? Hit me with them comments. One love.